From the moment you were born, society whispered, become something, become someone. Then you'll be loved. Then you'll be happy. Then you'll be fulfilled. And so you became, or at least you tried. You found yourself polishing your image instead of paying attention to your being. People often don't care about seeing themselves as they are. They are more interested in the way they are perceived by others. We are kinda trying to be seen, but not to look within. And beneath all the effort to become, something was quietly suffocating. This is why the non-dual path is not for the faint of heart. It doesn't fulfill your story. It questions whether there was ever a you to begin with. And not everyone is ready for that. And that's okay, because sooner or later, they'll be shown the way. Because life has a particular way of cracking the dream. A relationship ends, a plan falls apart, a belief shatters, a mask slips, a hope dies, and sometimes in those moments, there's a bit of silence, perhaps a bit of space. A flicker of something both terrifying and freeing. It's as if reality is knocking on your door, certainly not to ask you to become more, but to finally stop pretending. It's almost as if the universe is constantly trying to wake you up. Every disappointment, every failure, every moment where your life doesn't go according to your script, to your mind script. These are like love letters from existence saying, stop dreaming, I am here, I am real, I am now, come and meet me. But the ego is too addicted to accumulation, and sometimes it simply moves from material accumulation, material collecting, to spiritual collecting. Same shopkeeper, just a different shop. Drop it. You have done enough of this shopping, and nothing has been achieved through it, through becoming. Only being achieves. And being is not an achievement, it is a recognition. Have you noticed how life keeps breaking your illusions? You build a castle of sand. Life sends wind. You sculpt your identity. Life sends loss. You chase security. Life reminds you what insecurity is every once in a while. If you're watching this video, it's likely that you're ready to stop patching the dream. Perhaps it's time you let it burn. You let all your illusions burn. Do you just want a more aesthetically pleasing illusion? Or do you want to be free? Once you understand that the dreaming must stop, the world of objects dissolves. Not that the world disappears. No, the world remains. But now it's no longer made of dead things. Everything becomes alive. Everything breathes. Everything dances with consciousness. This is what mystics meant when they said everything is God. They were not talking about some CEO sitting in a heavenly office managing the universe like a corporation or a nation. No, God is not a person. God is being, awareness, bliss. It is that aliveness that makes a tree and a bird, and you. The tree you ignored, a teacher. The silence you dismissed, a scripture. The breeze on your face. It's the universe saying, I am here, I am you. Everything throbs with the same life. Your heart beats, but you think the beating is only in your heart? Look deeper. Your whole being is beating. The whole universe is beating through you. You are breathing, but it is the cosmic breath flowing through you, through your nostrils. You are thinking, but it is the universal consciousness playing with thoughts, dancing in that space that you call your mind. You are not separate from this wholeness. You are this wholeness, pretending to be a fragment, pretending to be incomplete, pretending to need improvement. The universe is not a mechanical factory producing objects. It is a living poem, and every word of this poem is conscious, awake, alive. Society wants to convince you that you are a broken machine, needing repair, an empty vessel needing to be filled, a student needing graduation from the University of Society. You are none of these things. When you are angry for food, you don't want recipes or pretty pictures of meals. You want the real thing. When you are truly angry for freedom, for truth, for your authentic nature, you stop collecting spiritual recipes and theories. You want to be what you are, not to think what you might become. The genuine, the authentic non-dual path cannot promise you anything instant because there is no you to become instant. It's not about an isolated peak. It's not about a summit. It's not about collecting peak experiences that you can remember. It's about recognizing that you are that very awareness in which all peaks and valleys, all ecstasies and ordinary experiences, where all they arise and dissolve. This means that every aspect of your human existence can become sacred. It is realized as sacred. Stop trying to package yourself for society's approval. Be what you are, not what you should be, not what you could be, not what you will be, not what society wants you to be, but what you timelessly are.